Welcome back to another episode of the career mode. I was kicked out of the team for the last two matches and for some reason they've brought me back in the final, and we are going to be bowling first 14 overs, 113 for 2. They're in a pretty good position. From here I think if they bat really well, they can end up with 200. And this is a grassy pitch as well. That's been hit away from mid-on, away from mid-wicket, and both of those fielders were just jogging as usual. The 50 partnership comes up. They can really start attacking now with 8 wickets in hand, and that's exactly what I think they're going to be doing now. That should have been stopped as well. That should have been 1 run or maybe 2. Not a great ball, deserved 4. They're very leg side dominant field, but they're still managing to find the gap. This is just unlucky. He slashed at it outside edge for 4 fours in a row. They're still only scoring at about 8.5 runs an over. That was close, maybe even wide. 8.79. I don't know why they're still so slow with 7 wickets, with actually 8 wickets in hand. Flicked. At least this will be fielded just a single. Oh, where was that throw? At least we'll have a fielder on the opposite end who is also going to give them some overthrows. These guys are playing ping pong in the middle of a cricket ground. That should have been 1 run, and they just keep, and once again it was thrown away from the keeper. Well, we have come into bat in the final with 4.5 overs to go. This is going to be a very close end to the tournament. Let's see how many runs we need. We need 49 of 4.5 overs with 6 wickets in hand. Shouldn't be that hard, but we should also manage to not lose any more wickets. And start off with the dot ball, no problem. I just want to remain at the crease till the last ball. This will be 2. Lovely cover drive. Where's this fielder running? And it will be only 2. Oh my god, he predicted the future. The required run rate still only 9 runs with 6 wickets in hand. Should not be a problem at all. But another dot ball. That was short. That was a lofted shot. I do not know why did it not go up in the air. It goes along the ground, and another dot ball. 2 dot balls to kick off the 18th over. At least I need to give the non-striker the strike. I've gone for it. Have I got enough? Just enough, and that will be 4, but still only 4 runs of 3 balls. This has been an awful over, considering it's the 18th over. 2 overs left, 22, but this is the BBL, so I guess this is the surge overs. So 2 overs, this should actually be a little too easy with only 2 fielders in the deep. I thought the fielder was going to come around. It did not run at all. Flicked over mid-wicket, now it's just way too easy. Look at where I'm standing. Off the toe it goes. Exactly 2 runs needed of every ball. That's been hit very straight, and that will be 4 as well. And just when it counts, we are starting to score runs, because the first 10 balls of this innings was a disaster. I've gone for the same shot once again, this time timed even a little bit better, and that will be 4 as well. 3 fours of this over, and this is just done. Look at how straight that was hit. 10 required of 7, and I am just gonna try to take a single and keep strike for the last one and just finish it off in style. And blocked and run, and we'll get through as well. 9 runs required of the last over. Should not be that hard. I just hope I do not get out now. That would be a little too funny. That's been flicked. Easily done. Well, now we need 5 runs of 5 deliveries. Once again flicked from way outside the off stump. 5 needed of 5. I might just try to go straight or maybe through the leg side. Let's see where he bowls. No pace on that. 137 Ks. That was not 137 Ks by any means. Oh my god, what's happening to the game? 5 of 4, a dot ball, so he will be just a little confident, but still 5 runs isn't gonna be a problem at all. Look at that. This time the ball did come onto my pads, flicked all along the ground like this was the first over in the innings. No hurry, no panic there. Just a lovely shot, another boundary. Now we just need one run. And 30 of 17. This field is actually not bad at all. Oh, what was that? Just one fielder in the deep, but it's still pretty good. There are no gaps at all. I just think I have to go straight down the ground, but I do not want to play a lofted shot either. And now I don't know what's happening. What was that? Another dot ball. Now we need one run of the last ball, or this is going to the super over. Shot. Oh, I finally managed to get some bat on and throw to the wrong end. Had he thrown to the bowler's end, we might actually have been going to the super over. But now we have won by 6 wickets and we'll win the BBL as well. And now who cares about the man of the match? There we go. After a somewhat long tournament, we actually managed to win the cup. I mean, we lost so many games at the beginning, but a comeback in the middle, and then we finished it off in style. There we go, PSL. The Indian T20 League auction is coming up and I have signed up. Let's see which team we end up with. We end up with SRH. That is going to be fun. Now that team is just all-star. India have made you an offer to be captain for the Australian Tour of India. So now we are not only going to be captain in the PSL. Let's get some training here because we are going to be captain in the international scene soon as well. Our first toss and I do not win it. And Keta are going to have a ball. We're going to bat first. 83 for 4. I might change my batting position, or I think I'll probably end up being a floater, coming in whenever the match is really interesting, at 1 down or 2 down or maybe even at 7 down. The run rate is horrible. At least we have Matthew Wade on the other end. 83 for 4. I mean, even getting to 160, 170 is gonna be okay. That's been flagged. This should be 2. This stadium is so different from the ones we have been used to in the last tournament, BBL. Wow, look at that shot. Just a single, but that shot is just all style. Full straight and a no ball, and we will run for our lives. Make sure I get the free hit. There we go, free hit ball. A very leg side heavy field. I'm just gonna try to go straight. What was that? Why am I missing so many balls suddenly? The free hit was a complete waste, and once again my strike rate is down the gutter. 6 balls, 4 runs. Inside edge, and that innings. Our first innings as captain could not have been worse. 4 runs of 7 balls, missed a free hit and then get out in a really dumb way. Well, they're 97 for 2 after 11. They only need another 8 runs. I think this should be 6. That's 4. This has been such an awful start to being a captain. We lost the toss, then an awful innings, then a collapse. And now they're going to win this game with about 9 overs in hand. Edged. Thank God it's over. That was just an awful start, as I said, on every single level. Hopefully we can come back in the next match. I do not even want to look at this scorecard. 104 all out, and they chased this down comfortably. Now I'm going to bring in Ben Cutting just for another fast bowling all-rounder. Other than that, our team is just awesome. We have Mohammad Amir, Matthew Wade, Shoaib Malik, Imad Wasim. So this is actually a pretty good team, and if we play at least somewhat well, I think we should manage to get ourselves into the final or at least the playoffs. We are going to bowl first. 7 over 60 for 2, not bad. We'll have to try to contain them under 180 and do our magic of chasing it down once again. But this is not a good start though. Rahmanullah Gurbaz, 37 of 25. We still have a slip. We have a very leg side heavy field. That is just perfect. That's been smacked to deep cover. Will it? No, it won't cross the boundary line, and that will be our first wicket as captain in any league, any international domestic tournament. Colin Munro comes in as well. 9 runs is their run rate right now. Oh, that was close as well. Just a little bit of bat on it. That's been flaked. I thought that would be taken as well, but this time he's managed to middle it, time it just enough. Beautifully bowled, was very slow. That was not 136 Ks. Well, this time we are going to come into bat at number 5. We are once again in a very interesting position. 40 deliveries, 83 runs required. And once again, we are going to be batting with Matthew Wade. This time I'm going to try to make sure my strike rate doesn't drop below 120. And then hopefully it can increase even more in the end. Open the face. At least I didn't edge it, just a single, but a very stylish shot once again. Oh, that was a cold full toss, but I did not know where to hit it. 65 of 27. This match is getting out of hand here, so we'll have to start taking a few risks like that, but that doesn't come off at all. Shot, punched up the back foot, still no timing on it. This will be at least overthrows. We'll get an extra run. Strike rate once again looking awful. 11 of 11, but we need to start getting a move on here. Second aggressive shot. This wasn't timed well either, but at least it was away from the fielder in the air just enough to go for 4. That's actually just been nudged down to the leg side region, and we'll get 2 singles. Just won't do in this situation. We need 4s, and if we can't get that, we need 2s. That's been hit down the ground. That was full, and I've tried to hit it as straight as possible. This went flat, and because of that, the fielder just had no time to come around. 21 of 14, now it's not looking bad. Now he gives me a full toss. Once again, same shot, same region. This time, just a little better timing, so I'll go for 6. Aiming for the side screen, or if he gives me some length, I'm gonna go over fine leg. Oh, he's gonna give me another full toss. 3rd time of that same shot. 4-6-4. 14 runs with 3 balls. That's what we needed. We still need 40 of 19 balls. Another full toss. I don't know what happened to my timing there. This will be just a single. I wasn't trying to take a single. I wanted 4 there. The required run rate has climbed up to 13, and they've introduced spin, which is not our strong suit, not even close. And he's just gonna keep bowling short balls. That was a drop catch. That was a proper bouncer length delivery from a spinner that managed to bounce as well, and it was quick and got the outside edge, but the keeper does drop it, thankfully. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. Another not ball. He's really slowing things down. Now 37 of 14. Now it's a little too much. I'm just gonna run. Now do I try to come back for 2? I think I will. Just 1 ball left. I am just horrible against spin, and that might actually cost us this game. 2 overs left, 31. Wade has started off with a boundary. That's been hit a long way up in the air, but the fielder is getting ready to take it, and he does take it. 9 balls left. Flaked. Oh, doesn't carry to short, fine leg. I do not know what has happened. I am not able to score boundaries. Except for those 3 balls. We've struggled this innings as well. There we go. The same shot once again. That might be the only shot I know to play anymore. Full on the leg stump and hit very straight off the toe again. 26 required of 7. This is just a little too much. Need a boundary of this one though. That's been flicked. I did not mean to hit it that square, but that will actually carry away for 6. 20 runs still needed of the last one. That's been caught away. Cutting will cut that ball away of the first ball. 4 runs. We still need 16 of 5. Come on, either a boundary or a single or a 3. Or of course 6 runs. We'll always take that. That's been hit. Oh, look at that for placement. That might be the greatest placement you'll ever see. Even though it didn't go fast, nor did it go up in the air a lot, it still manages to beat mid-wicket and long on. 12 required of 4, and he might actually do it on his own. That's been slapped away as well. I'm going to try to come back for 2 as well. And we'll make it overthrows, but the fielder does stop it. Well, we'll get run out running the 3rd run, but at least we'll get 2 there. Now what, we need 10 of 3, I think. 10 runs required of 3 balls. This ball's got to disappear. 1-6 here, come on. That's been flicked very fine. Please go for 6. It won't, just 4, but now 6 needed of 2. That will bring up 50 of 27 balls. I mean, if it scored 50 of 23, 24 balls, this match would have been over. Shot, and again, play and a miss. Needs 6 runs of the last ball. And that will be wide, and I've actually managed to let it go wide. Now we need 5, so even a boundary will get us to the super over. He bowls it short again and left it once again. That will be wide as well. 4 runs required now. Where's he gonna go? Come on, ball full. And he's gonna bowl short again. I've gone for the ramp, missed it completely. I've run, but that's not going to matter. That'll be run out as well, so we have lost that match by 4 runs. That was a close game. Usually we get it done, not this time though. And I've been given the man of the match. Why? Just for 50 runs? That's a strange call. Second match as captain doesn't go well either. 2 matches, 2 losses. Hopefully we come back in the next one. For now, if you want to see some PSL versus IPL action, click the video on screen. Like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.